Welcome back to 3D printable PPE face shield. The files to the model will be in the description. I will include both the SLD and the STL files, so you can download it yourself and edit the model in your program, or you can download it straight away, plug it into your USB and start 3D printing it. So let's start by creating the Velcro that will attach here, and we'll attach the head cushion to the head, right? So let's start by sketching on this plane. Here it's right about the eyebrow, which we want. That's a sketch. Okay, and then we're just going to offset this line, and we're going to offset that about 2 millimeter, maybe about 1. That's perfect. And we're going to offset this line again. Okay, make that about 1 millimeter, make up 2 millimeter, I think 1.5, maybe just 1. I think 1 is perfect. Okay, and let's just close up these lines here. And of course, in this lesson, we will try to render the whole thing. And then on the third lesson, I will show you how to make those 3D files downloadable and printable. So now that we closed up these lines, let's check that. And we go to Features, and extrude that up. And we're going to extrude it about there. That's a perfect. Check that. Okay, and right now we're going to create another sketch on the same plane. Okay, sketch on that. Okay, and we're going to offset this line here and this line here. Okay, and this time we're going to choose about 15 mil. And 15 mil is, maybe try 17. And 17 is perfect. Okay, and then we're going to offset this line here. I'm going to make that about 15, and we're going to reverse it. Let's make it a bit less, about 13, and that is a bit too much. Make it about 14. Okay, that's perfect. Let's close up these lines. Okay. Exit the sketch, go to Features. Let's extrude this, right? And we're going to extrude the same as the Velcro. Check that. Okay. And now we're going to add some fillets to these corners. And make it a bit bigger. 5. Let's see if we can add this to all corners. We can indeed. Let's add it to this one as well. Set to all corners. Add to this corner. And maybe the inside corner. And that is exactly what we want. And let's see if we can raise that fillet a bit higher. And of course here you can manipulate it further. Let's try 7. No, let's try 5. 5 is doable. That's perfect. Let's check on that. That is good. Okay. Alright. So at this point, what I want to do is I'm going to select some materials. So for the Velcro, let's see if we can add some fabric. And for when we will do the rendering, we will go over to another one. It belongs to SolidWorks. It's called SolidWorks Visualized 2017. And you can add your material. It's good to add your material here, because when you go over to there, this separates the part into different sections. So if you don't add your material here, you might add the material there, and it might just add it to as one material for the whole thing. So let's see if we can find the fabric that we're looking for. Cloth, maybe carpet. Let's try carpet, because carpet looks a bit more like Velcro. And that's what I'm looking for. Okay, right. And for the cushion, just a simple cloth. And we're going to make that about that color. No. Actually, let's make it about yellow. Sorry. That's perfect. Alright, and let's make the hardware plastic. And we're going to make it low glass. And we're going to make it red. Let's make it red. Let's make the rubber band fabric cloth. And let's make that white. Okay, that's perfect. And let's make the shield transparent. So if we go to glass, let's go to glass. Okay, let's go to clear glass. Okay, so now we have what we were looking for. So let me quickly make a snap of this image, and then we head over to SolidWorks Visualize. Okay. Perfect.